Hello, Wallace Church family. Pastor Ryan Moore here. It has come to my attention that this month marks the 10-year anniversary of David Miner becoming Wallace's assistant pastor. And some of you might know, about 11 years ago, I believe, David and Eleanor moved here to the area to retire and to be near family. And about a year into that retirement, David assumed a role here at Wallace in order to meet many of the needs that Wallace had at the time. And he's been serving here faithfully ever since. He's been preaching, doing funerals, hospital visits, teaching Sunday school, leading a home group, and among other things. And we just want to show our appreciation for him and give thanks for their faithful ministry here to Wallace. And we want to create a way for you all to do the same. And so a couple things that we're doing if you want to participate. This Sunday, first of all, December 1st, after the service, we're going to have a brief celebration, a time of celebration and to give thanks for David and Eleanor with some cake. And if you have time to hang around after the service to be a part of that, we want to invite you to do that. If you want to bring a card or anything like that, please feel free to do so. But that'll be this Sunday, December 1st, after the service, a time of just giving thanks and celebrating their faithfulness to Wallace for the past 10 years. The second way that we're doing this, and I understand this has been Wallace's tradition in the past, is we want to give a financial thank you gift, which again is a small token of our appreciation. And to do that, if you have any desire to give to them, we're asking $5 or $10, nothing more than that. But if you want to give more, by all means, give that to Dory Kenyon, and he will collect that. Our cutoff date will be December 15th. Obviously, if you want to give a gift to them after that, that is totally fine. But for our purposes here, that Dory's going to collect all that, and then after the 15th, at some point, before Christmas, I think, just cut one check to them and say, this is from Wallace Presbyterian Church. So he'll be the person handling that. So if you've got some cash or you've got a check, make a check out to Dory Kenyon and hand that to him or get that to him anytime after the 15th or by the 15th. And we'll make sure all of those get to the miners. Lastly, a third way for you to participate in just sharing or showing your appreciation for their ministry and their faithfulness to Wallace is if they've had any impact on your life, if they've ministered to you, if David's preaching has impacted you in any way, I know that they would like to hear about that. Personally, hearing how God's been at work through my ministry would be more impactful to me than anything else. And I know that it would be for David and Eleanor. And so if there's a time or a story or anything that you can think of that you'd love to just remind them about and share, maybe you haven't had a chance to do that, how that has impacted you, I think this would be a great time to do that. Find a way to write that down, maybe do a video announcement like this to share with them, or just invite them over to your house to talk with them. I know personally, I can't think of somebody more perfect to be here for me as somebody who is relatively new and young pastor taking over a church for the first time. To be able to come to this job, as it were, and to have somebody like David with all of his wisdom and experience and patience and kindness, it has been just a source of encouragement to me because he has been an encouragement to me. And a lot of this is off camera in many ways, and the conversations we've had, the ability just to email or call him up and ask him questions, whether it's about theology or the church, or just what it means to be a pastor who is both a husband and a father. Having someone like that to go to that you trust and who has been an encouragement to you this entire time has been just a sheer gift from the Lord. And I am so grateful for that and for them for that. David and Eleanor's love for the church is contagious, and it's been one of the greatest blessings of coming here and receiving that from them. And if that is somewhat of a similar experience that you've had with them, I know they would love to hear about it. And so I would encourage you to find a way to communicate that to them over the next couple weeks, but certainly over the next year, maybe in March, who knows? It doesn't have to be over the next couple weeks, but this is what we're doing. And I hope, again, it's a small way for us to say thank you to them for their ministry. And we'd love for you to participate where and how you can. Hope to see you this Sunday.